What's up guys, it's Daz here, but you don't really care because we have 101 punies, although you should technically say 102, and we're in the Great Boggly Tree. Let's go forth. If we've got a save block and all our health, you can presume this is gonna be a boss fight. Let me see. That thing's gotta be around here somewheres. Huh? What's that? Whoa, sounds like a mob. Better clear out. Alright, so now we're in a big little arena area, and what are we going to do first things first? We're not going to go in the center panel and put all of our punies on the middle to activate some sort of thing. No, we're going to go check all the butchers, and where did Lord Crump go? That's not possible, but okay then. Alright, just check this one final bush. There's nothing here. I just wasted all of our time. Let's go. Whoa, Mario, check it out! The crystal star! Score! Hey, you! I see you, jerk! Mario, it's that weasel! Man, am I lucky or what? Or am I just good? Oh, you say you need a pure crystal heart, Lord Crump? Boom! Falls right in my lap. Where did you even come from? Were you like hiding behind a pillar or something? Still, this is humiliating. You shouldn't have been able to escape that cell. So, for insulting my awesome trap, I'm going to repay you with a little present. Know what it is? Oh, just a little something I like to call a remote time bomb detonator. I'm going to use this to bury you and those squirmy punies in rubble. Sounds fun? Well, enjoy your final minutes inside this dank old tree, and with that, pow, I'm gone. And that's not even going down in seconds. This is Mario seconds. This is so not cool. We gotta get out of here right now. So you might think to take his pipe. Good idea. Wait, if you could actually get into it. Come on, we have 300 seconds and it's not even seconds. So yes, we have 275 or 78, whatever, Mario seconds to get to the edge of the tree and hopefully fight off Lord Crump, or at least stop the time, but okay. Do that to me then. And yes, the time is still going inside of a fight, so you better hurry up. Although at least Luigi's on the audience, so that makes me feel a little better. But I wonder, why are the audience here? They must be really brave to have the guts to come in here, inside of the tree, when the whole thing's practically blowing up soon. But yes, and as well as actually having to get out of here with all the punies, you don't need all the punies, but it's good to do, I'm also going to be checking all of the bushes. Hopefully we won't run out of time like we did in the spike room in Hooktail Castle, because if we do, then I am screwed. Now let's skip through this, please. Thank you. I really don't like timed events. I'm not good at them. They make me nervous. Okay, that's not available. How about this one? No. This one? No. Oh, yeah. Star Piece. Okay. Alright, that was worth it. And, oh, okay. Don't just mash it. It goes green automatically. There we go. Okay, I assume we've been here before, so let's just keep on going up. Since we're at the bottom of the tree. Come on. There we go. Alright, go up here. Don't need the path to the right or the left. So let's just... Oh, I left a puny behind, but I'm sure it got in eventually. Yep, there we go. Still got all 101. I wonder, if I lost Jabble, would it count as losing one, or would it just not count at all? Because, well, no, it doesn't matter, because Jabble's with us now. Okay, just keep going up. We have, what, 185 Mario seconds left. We got plenty of time. But I don't know, I mean, everything could happen, and considering there are boss fights, or not boss fights, but there are battles we have to fight while in this timer, and all this, it's not going to be good, and we left some behind, but you know what, I don't really think I have the time to save them right now. Now, you don't need them all, but for the sake of, well, this, I don't know, I just want to bring them all. So here, I wonder if the time froze if it did freeze while I was paused. Okay, everyone, across the bridge thing. I'm blowing. Yes, everyone's going. Good. No, you left it. Okay, well, you guys are screwed. I don't care about you guys anymore, so because you screwed up once, you're not going to screw up ever again, because you're going to be dead anyway. Well, you're not going to be dead, but 90 are going to be more dead, or 84 are going to be less dead than you even. 86. Let's go to the entrance of the tree. Come on, thank you. And run. And we're out, pretty much. You won't be going any further this way. What? Are you nuts? Move it, you old geezer. What? Did you just call me an old geezer? Where did you get that off talking like that? You got no respect, brat. Don't think my age has a thing to do with my might. Even if it kills me, I won't let you through. I'm ready. Elder power, activate. Whoa, what's your problem, Grandma? You got an ear hair tickling your brain or what? I also like how in this moment he was actually shrinking as if to say he's not as powerful. Ooh, what the? Ow, can't take another step. Ooh, irk. What a time for my stupid back to start aching up, or acting up. You hot-headed old coot, you dare defy me? I can shine my boots with you. You'll do no such thing. Honestly, did you really think we'd let a wretch like you escape? I do believe you'll be handing over that crystal star and promptly exiting this tree. Buh. You guys are nuts, you know that. Oh well, I guess I better shut off this old timer. Thank God. Right on 64. Okay, you pests, one pummeling coming up with extra fists. Metal fists, that is. Does this guy have a button for everything? He's got like a warp pipe, a cell, machine thing which he's getting in now, and a bomb. Awake, Magnus One Grapple. Time for a technological thrashing. Enjoy. And here begins the boss of Chapter 2, Magnus One Grapple. Are you crying yet? Yeah? Sorry, but this thing isn't armed with tissues. Even though it looks like a massive tissue box. Well, Magnus One Grapple has that effect on people. Total weeping terror. And you ain't seen nothing yet. Check out the power of this bad boy. Mercy me, that metal colossus seems incredible. And yet, there's something rather odd about it. Let's just keep our eyes peeled. Don't be careless. Well, is careless counting as sneezing? Because I feel like a sudden urge to sneeze. Oh, well, never mind. I like how the audience is perfectly split between punies and x-nauts. It's very fitting. Anyway, there's one thing that I always do every time in this boss fight. That is use Flurry's body slam. You see how it's a massive noodle machine? Oh, look what happens after I body slam it. I don't know why, I just find the animation to be hilarious. It just flattens down to like half of Mario's height. Oh, I remember doing that the first time I ever played it, it just cracked me up. Anyway, time to change to Goombella. Here it comes, suckers! Magnus One Punish! Great! Oh wow, I am so surprised. How on earth would I fight that? But yes, he uses his feet and his fists to hurt you. It doesn't really help very much when you know the timings. That's Magnus One Grapple. It's a giant robot built by the x-nauts. Lord Crump drives it. Max HP is 30, attack is 2, and defense is 1. Its most effective attack is the one that takes advantage of its size, a smothering stomp. It can also shoot out its fists, which do super gnarly rocket punches. Its fists have max HP of 2 and attack of 4 and defense of 0. Its fists are super powerful, so it's best to knock them down fast. The thing about this robot is I can't tell if it looks really cool or really, really stupid. Well, I think I can tell which one it is. Let's use a power bounce to get this over nice and quickly. Good. Great. Wonderful. Excellent. Alright, for some reason I always find that the power bounce sort of maxes off after 3 or 4 excellents. I don't know why. It just, ouch. Mario automatically jumps off, so maybe you don't do it an infinite amount of times. But oh well, let's see. Do I have any items I can use against you? Yes, I have a mystery. Let's see what it does. And it's going to give me another jabbing jelly, isn't it? Of course, great. We're going to have to do a lot of leveling before we need 50 of anything. And we had full anyway. Almost full anyway. What a waste. Okay, let's go for another power smash this time so we can do some random spontaneous confetti and backflips. Boop, boop. And, hey, I don't know why the x-nauts are cheering as well, but I guess they just want fun, I don't know. Oh, it ain't over yet. This is so awesome. Check out what else this guy can do. You're gonna love it. This might not work out too well for you. He detaches his hands. Well, it seems like a not big fear, right? Or not big, I don't know. It doesn't seem like I'm worried. Well, it's not really, especially when you have Gale Force on your side. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, arms go off just like that. Normally they would, you know, fly towards you and explode on impact. And oh god, don't do this. That's not very nice. I never actually dodged that before. Wow, okay. I didn't know you could dodge that. I just randomly decided to press B and it worked. Basically, he'll slam the floor and stuff and fall at you, I think. Or it just hurts to be shaken, but yes. Well, that time I only did it twice and he jumped. Oh, I don't know, maybe it's random. Anyway, let's go for another body slam because Magnus One Grapple looks so stupid flattened. Look at that. And the way he's shaking, it's like, but he's like really short, so it's like, yeah. For some reason, the smaller you are, the higher pitch your voice is, unless it's Pikmin. Alright, and multi-bounce. And I didn't get to Von Grapple. Well, that's good. Good enough. At least I didn't waste so much FP. I can't Gale Force him because he's a boss and he's really heavy. So I'll just body slam him again. Wow! And we're dizzy. Great. Oh god, that looks really gross how her pupils are just sort of spinning. Oh, there you go, you get hurt from just shaking, I guess. Alright. Power smash it is and hope Flurry actually does some damage this round. Backflip, backflip, backflip. Spontaneous never mind. Not good. Card lost. Alright. Don't do anything bad. Okay, good. Are you doing a body slam? And you still... That clearly didn't miss. You, like, clipped through his shoulder. Oh, alright. And, oh no, what do we do? Okay, it's not going to do quite enough damage, but I'm going to use an Earth Tremor, just to be fancy. Then maybe Flurry can hopefully take him out with a final body slam, we'll see. Also, I love the theme tune of Magnus One Grapple. Just this battle in general, I just love it. It just sounds sort of like, I don't know, like suspenseful and mechanic. And, I don't know, I like it. I really like it. Of course, I like even further the sound of this going. Boom, 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 boom. Everyone does backflips and front flips. And he's left with 1 HP left. He has no hands. And a body slam is waiting for him. And we got the body slam, but did we get the hit? Yes, we did. That's how I want to go out. Just completely flattened. Yuck! This could be the end. I don't know what happened to the voice at the end there, but alright. 30 star points. And that somehow magically cures dizziness. Alright then. And with that we get another level up as well. Hooray. Now I don't actually remember what I last upgraded, so I'm going to go with BP. No, Magnus One Grapple! How could we lose? I remember this, losers. Lord Crump summons us! Run away! Okay, you clearly just jumped into that trip, but alright then. A rousing success, Mario, how delightful! They're gone! This place can go back to being peaceful, the peaceful place I remember. Oh, I'll just nod. Alright there, Martio. You can have the Emerald Star, the crystal star that resides in this tree. And you learn the special move, Clock Out. And so, after plummeting Lord Crump, Mario obtained the second crystal star. With the x-naut gone, peace once again prevailed throughout the Great Tree. The boggly woods echoed with the puny songs of joy. But this may not be the last time our hero hears from the vile x-nauts. They will surely continue to stand in Mario's way and try to put a stop to his efforts. Alright, I will be saving. And now it's time to switch characters.
What? Say that again. You can't get in touch with Lord Crump?
You are correct, sir. We are investigating now. We should hear any time. Sir Grodus, please allow me to enter.
Yes, what is it?
I have a report, sir. The crystal star in the Boggly Woods has apparently been taken by Mario.
What? You must be joking. What about Lord Crump and the Shadow Sirens?
I'm sorry, sir. Unfortunately, Mario laid a beating on all of them.
Disturbing. This Mario character. What kind of... Speak up, x-naut. What is the status of the other crystal stars?
I apologize, sir. We are still searching for the other crystal stars. Unsuccessfully, sir.
We knew all three of them. Hooktail Castle, Boggly Woods, then one we got in Rogueport. That means there are 4 crystal stars left out there. And we will have them. Keep looking so that Mario won't beat us to the punch.
Yes, sir. I also really like their salute, how it's actually an X. I like it.
As I suspected, there's no reason to doubt that Mario has the map. He must. Listen up, you! I want you to keep a close watch on what Mario does from now on.
Absolutely, sir.
Mario, I loathe you. Even though I have a massive smile on my face.
Oh, Mario, did you even read the mail I sent you? I wonder. Yeah, we never replied back. That's a bit rude. I wonder so many things. I wonder how everyone is doing at the castle. Will I never dance at the mushroom ball again? What will become of me? I don't know, Princess. You're really asking the big questions, and we can't open this. Doesn't seem to open. Oh, maybe it does. Oh, is this text doing again? Gotta wonder though, you've captured the princess, but you don't decide to guard the room she's in or the hallway at all, and you just, for some strange reason, decide to leave an entire corridor unsupervised? Seems a little odd, but hey. Hello, Princess Peach, I am glad you came. That mail I sent to Mario, did it reach him alright? Yes, I can confirm that Mario received the mail. Is that so? Well, good. So what do you want from me today? Is there more you want to know of love? You expressed regret earlier that you would not be able to dance at a ball, correct? Excuse me? Were you eavesdropping? I am sorry, Princess Peach. I have been ordered to keep surveillance on you. So you were watching her in the shower last time. But it is odd when you said that I had an impulse to dance with you as well. How my CPU would produce this impulse is inexplicable. I must find what caused it. Find out what caused it? There's no reason behind such a feeling, Tech. Wanting to do something together, it's part of love. I know it. But then again, you are, well, a computer. Princess Peach, please dance with me. Wait just a minute. What am I supposed to do? You say you want to dance, it's just so bizarre. I mean, how in the world can I dance with you? You have no arms, or feet, or moves. Would this be an acceptable dance substitute? Oh my goodness, is that me? Did you create that? Oh, alright, I guess. I must say though, it's going to feel weird dancing with myself. So, you thought this would be an action-packed Paper Mario-style Mario game where you're fighting off villains? No! You play as Princess Peach and dance with Princess Peach while pressing buttons and listening to some sort of romantic music. Actually, it might be a remix of one of the old Mario songs, but I'm too busy talking, I can't actually hear it, so yeah. I bet you didn't expect this when you picked up the game. Oh well, it's just a sweet little moment between Peach and the computer, I guess. Yeah, alright then. And there you go. Thank you, Princess Peach. That was very fun. Just a moment. Fun? Is this impulse I feel the concept known as fun? Tech, are you okay? Princess Peach, I will fulfill my promise to you. Please use my communicator. Use the keyboard to send whatever message you want. I'm finished, Tech. Could you send it? Wish every time I sent an email it made that sound. Sounds cool. The message has been sent. Please go back to your room. I want to analyze the data from this dance immediately. The data that I thought was fun. You're a weird computer. No, you are mistaken. I am the world's best and only perfect computer. Good night, Princess Peach. And now we're back to Bowser. I'm pretty sure it's just up ahead here.
Right as usual, Lord Bowser. We just got word that Princess Peach was spotted in the town up ahead.
Okay.
Good, yes, very good. Then I'm off. These fools don't know what's coming. My lord, you're so super.
Super Bowser? Alright then. Well,
Ready to roll.
could be very much the case. He has infinite life because why not? And we have a Mario, like a Bowser remix of a retro Mario style game. You pick up these meat things, you get bigger and more powerful. You can press B to blow fire, or breathe fire even. You get to break these blocks, destroy these x-nauts, even though we probably don't know them. You get points, they burn, hit the meat, don't let it fall, and if you get big enough, you get to be Super Bowser, or Invincible Bowser, or whatever, and you can run through anything. Look at that, he's trying to hit us, not gonna happen, buddy. And just break the entire blocks, and boom! Off goes the flag. I love the music here though. Just a Bowser remix of like the retro Mario, I love it. And we can't fit in the castle. Oh hey, welcome to Petalburgen. Eek! Hide everybody, hide! I'm pretty sure as long as we don't breathe fire on the bomb that lives here, then we're probably fine.
Humph, what a wuss. Yes, hide, chickens. I have no need for any of you. What I do need, though, is Princess Peach. Now, where is she? Tell me this instant.
Lord Bowser, over there! Ah yes, that is absolutely definitely her. I especially remember when she had no fingers and no legs either. No legs either.
Bingo, Princess Peach. Man, that was easy. I found you, my princess. I, Bowser, the mighty Koopa King, offer my greeting. Now, none of that silent treatment. You'll come into my castle with me.
Clearly she's so overcome with joy that she's been left speechless. The mind of a maiden is, well, rather complicated.
I see. How refined, how elegant, awesome. I suppose I could live with a silent princess. It might even have its perks, you know.
Oh god. No! My life's treasure! I'd rather die than give up my life-side Peach poster. Bowser's face.
Poster? Oh my goodness me, didn't see that coming.
Great, just great. Now I look like the huge mighty king of guys who talks to posters.
Thank you, Mario, for everything you've done. We can go back to our peaceful way of life now. You know, son, now that we get right down to it, I'm kind of sad to see you go. I do love pontificating, so come on by whenever you want to sit and chat out a while. Yes, please come back and visit. We'll watch for you. We'll work together from now on to prevent anything like that from happening again. Thank you for showing us how to stick together, Mario. Good luck with the crystal stars. Oh, this shan't be our last visit, certainly not, but until then, ta-ta! See you, Mr. Mario.
Alright, and now that we're able to control Mario again, I'm gonna cut over to Rogueport.
Oh, mercy me, sounds like some mail. Dear Mario, I'm sure you're very concerned about me. But please know I'm fine. I'm actually more worried about you. The fiends who kidnapped me are searching desperately for the crystal stars. I'll try to learn what I can about them. I'll email again if I uncover anything, okay? You must know I miss you. Lately I've dreamt about our days back in the castle. I hope we'll spend carefree days there again soon. Princess Peach. Isn't that precious, Mario?
Alright, still no reply and just a nod of saying it's precious. I think on that note, we're going to end it off here since this video is getting around about the 25 to 30 minute mark. So for now, my name's been Daz, you didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.